What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on Jackzilla Gaming, and welcome back to our Jurassic Park sandbox series. And in the last episode we built this awesome guest area. It is an adaptation on the original guest area for Jurassic Park, where the lake is now a lagoon. So yeah, in today's episode we are going to be building a nice little guest area or plaza for the main tour of the park, and we are going to be building our first enclosure on the tour. So let's get that done. So we're just gonna begin to build already. So I'd say that's a good size. It's only gonna be a small little plaza. Even I'd say that's probably too large even. So we're gonna move that closer to about there. Attach it, and we're just gonna make this smaller by about that much. Okay, so we're gonna fill this in. Ooh, actually, we might even be able to put in a cool little path design by layering our path sort of into that shape. I like that. That's gonna be something different, hopefully, from what I normally do with the pathing. That was a very good way of avoiding clipping. So what I do, I grabbed it like here, and I used this one, didn't I? I grabbed it, I'd say about there, and did that. So I just do that. That's a very, very good strategy. That has entered my brain box. So we're just gonna, boom. It's probably going to be a little inconsistent. I don't know. God damn it, I ruined it. Nope, I fixed it. Haha. So we just can do this. Boop. And same on the other side. Okay. Okay, well that's going to clip to there for some reason. So maybe if we just... Okay, it's clipping there. Okay, maybe what we do is we fill this in like a normal grey path. The grey path is one of my favourite paths. Oh, it's clipping, no! This would probably be the... no, don't do that. Don't you dare. Okay, this isn't... good enough, good enough. I'd say that is very successful. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have, obviously, some fountains. We might. Oh, actually, we could just make this a garden. We could just fill this in. Okay, I have an idea of how I want to do this now. What we do is we get rock. And we just sort of go along just like so. Boom. Okay, so now what we can do, sort of just do something like that. Fill it with our favourite tree in this park for some reason, the palm trees. That's the scientific name for it. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Maybe get rid of that tree so we can replace it with big rock. Biggest rockus. That's a big rock. That works. So we're just gonna get these. Okay, so that was a lot of planters. So I guess we can add our favourite more planters. With the ultimate tree in this park build. Just gonna get rid of that. Cool, so we go back to our decorations tab and see what else we can do. We should probably add these as well. Just so this area is well lit. Maybe even a couple on the path. I think off camera I'll add these all around the path, because that's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Down here we will add the sign that says tour. Right, no, let's move that. And yes, if you didn't know, you can move them in demolish mode. I only just figured that out. Right, so let's start with the tour. I think to begin, we should sort of begin like this. So we're just gonna go around here. Then we're sort of gonna go around here, up here, to around here, down to here. And then from here, I'm going to get the iconic scene where they're just sort of going down towards it. Fill this all in with treeage. I want to keep our guests thinking they're in the jungles. So now, that looks sick. Yeah, so now they are none the wiser to where they are. Oh, also, all of our guests made their way over to here, so I just want to quickly see, are they even here anymore? Yeah, there were loads of people in our arrival point. How much money is a jungle tree? It's still not making a single profit. That is upsetting, to say the least. Okay, maybe we should modify this so we get even more. How very cool, 120. No, I think, what's the minimum? 75. Yeah, that should work. Because the cars travel in herds of 2. What are all these guys doing? Okay, anyways, so for this enclosure, we're going to have a apatosaurus, and I don't know what the second one's going to be. But we are definitely going to get our apatosaurs going. We will, of course, add in our upgrades. I think 6 should be good. Because it is a big enclosure, so 6 should be just fine. And so, yeah. So, how the tour goes is you go through the gate, and you're not going to see them for a bit, because you're going to go down to here, and you're going to go around, and then you're going to go down here, and this is going to be the Dilophosaurus. Then you'll go through the Triceratops bit, past Metriacanthosaurus, into the T-Rex. I think Baryonyx is down here. Stegosaurus, Gallimimus, Velociraptor. But if we want to add more enclosures, we can easily. They are huge, so we can split them into halves and quarters and such. Cool, they're done. So what? I know it is a herbivore. Maybe Edmontosaurus? I know it's sort of like a Parasaurolophus. So let me get up my almighty favourite thing, thy map. This is also the enclosure where the Gallimimus stampede happens in the film. I think Edmontosaurus is a good one. Or Corythosaurus? Well, let's do Corythosaurus. I've never actually used Corythosaurus in a park, so it'll be fun to use them here. Cool, so we'll obviously do them. Okay, so let's get this tour ride going. So we're going to go to tour track. And I just sort of want it to go sort of around here for a while. I don't want them to know that they're in an enclosure, unless the dinosaurs, unless they see them, and then we're going to have, like, and then this is going to be the whole area. And before you indulge back into forest. So this is all this episode's going to be. I don't want to tackle too much, but I was going to build the whole plaza off camera, but like I said in the last episode, this was going to be the beginning of the tour. So, and I think it's a nice little area, and I think it was very much needed. So, yeah, it's there now. Going to keep them in forest. Obviously, we're going to do forest all along the outside, so you can't see the disgusting, yucky fencing. I feel like this area should all be forest. But then again, I feel like they should sort of see these fences, because there's more of an open area this side. Or maybe you should sort of see them from here. I want this to be an open enclosure. So yeah, you'll see them from here for a bit. Yeah, that works. We're gonna have a massive mountain here. So we're gonna raise that up a little bit. Aren't more of the jungle. Over here, this park is looking very foresty. And yeah, I want sort of like a giant river snaking through, sort of snaky. Over here we'll have like a nice little pond. So you might have an opportunity to spot some dinosaurs. Ooh. Another bit of the river snaking through the habitat. We're gonna have some ornamental shrub. We're gonna put more shrubbery down, just sort of dotting it about. We don't want this enclosure to look dead. Obviously, adding all of our Parmethtrius. Doing these. If we have time, if this video should be at least 20 minutes long. It's already 20 minutes long. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, so yeah, I think this is literally going to be it. That's definitely upsetting, but we are in here now, so we are going to put this as herbivore. I do think we should put this as Gallimimus and Parasaurus. No, I am going to get rid of this because it is sort of taking away the foliage. And it's not as jungly as I would like it to be. So we are just going to quickly add loads more. That, so it is more of how I wanted it to be. But yes, not all of our enclosures are going to be this open. Most of them are going to be pretty enclosed. But I do want, but like in Jurassic Park, we did see Ellie Sattler talking about this type of plant. It's been extinct since the Cretaceous period, and before they see the Brachiosaurus. So that does mean there were prehistoric plants. I do want to add a couple more of like the seed plants, for example, the ones that the Brachiosaurs eat, more around these areas. It does add more foliage, but it's cool. So here I do want to add the Tempskia. Some Tempskia trees. So like little Tempskia forests. Little Tempskia plants. I really love the word Tempskia. It is an amazing name. So we got more temp gear. I think that's enough temp gear in here. What? Maybe we could add some, you know, leafy climbers. Or some fibrous ground cover? Not cover. What the hell is a cover? Cupboard? Is that what I was trying to say? Who knows? So we're gonna add some ground leaf. Just, yeah, like the wood. It's awesome. Maybe even a hint of ginkgos. That littered their Hell Creek formation. I'm pretty sure apatosaurus was found. That's nice. Yeah, that looks really nice. But that is a lot of foliage, and we do know the calls for something, so we are going to get just rid of a tad bit. Yeah, so it's not just foliage. So now we're going to add some rocks around. So we're going to add some big old rocks. Around here. Boom. Maybe even here. Those are rock formations, and then we do this sort of. Nice, this enclosure is very much coming together. Just enough rocks to get the most out of this. To add as much depth and decor as possible. Okay, now we need to do our terrain paints. So we do want the sand. There's a lot of sand, but sand never hurt any. No, it did. It does. Sand hurts you. Sand hates you. You hurt the sand. So we're just gonna add it muddy. You know, let's say it's been raining. Not perfect, but still pretty grassy. Maybe even just dirt. Just straight up dirt. I think that's good, but you could add a bit more of, like, yeah, the large trees. Just in some places. It's, like, needed. I think that's good. Okay, so now step, I don't know, step 3 of this building enclosures is we need to put in our dinosaurs. So we're going to start with all our corythosaurs. Okay then, they have all been delivered. What the hell? Okay, we seem to have had a collision. I feel like I could fix this by crashing into a car. Oh no, I can't. It stops me. Well, I wish to see how long this can go on for. Ah, it stopped. But Jesus Christ, they are getting the buzz of the brachiosaurs. At least there's the brachiosaurs they can look at while they sort that out. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so let's have a little look at our dinosaurs and what we built today. So first off, we began this episode by building the little tour plaza, and we began our tour with this lovely enclosure with some apatosaurs and corythosaurs. Let's check them out. So we got 6 awesome apatosaurs. Nice. Okay, awesome. I like that pattern. I do like the dark blue one though. That's a cool pattern. I do like the pattern on this one though. It's very, very nice. Oh, we got another. Let's check you out. Ooh, I do like that as well. That's a very nice pattern. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out our Cretasaurs. Also, for some reason, I was having a little look. I was just, when they were coming in to the enclosure, I was just looking at them. All of the Corythosaurs are a blank pattern. What? Oh. They are all blank. None of them have a pattern. So, I think that's really weird. I've never had, and I did all random skin. If I check, they should, I think I just did random, right? Oh, no, I didn't. I did all blank pattern. Well, that explains that. Oops. That's not great. Well, that's cool, I guess. So, yeah, that's today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode of Jurassic Park. See ya.